Okay, so we are looking at the 45-day Total Body Detox and all of the remedies that come with it. And this is what we take over a 6-week period. And we're going to go through these and just sort of outline for everybody what they are and what they do, and also how many you get or how many should be in the kit. So first of all, we'll start with the oxy powder. So this is magnesium and ascorbic acid inside the capsule, and we take this at night before sleep so that when we wake up in the morning, we have a very good elimination of our bowels. And you may go up to like 3 to 5 times in the morning because this will actually liquefy your poo. The goal is that during this 6 weeks, we're getting everything cleaned out along the linings of the colon. So very important. If you notice when taking your oxy powder, things aren't moving, drink a little water with lemon. It will activate the magnesium inside the capsule a little bit more, so you can really get it going there. And so that's the oxy powder. And so there's 2 bottles that come in this kit. And then the litmus paper, the pH paper. Mika, do you want to talk about that?
Sure. So we get one of these pH test paper dispenser rolls in each kit. And every morning you're supposed to test your urine, and it's supposed to be within the 5.5 to 6.2 range. And if you're 5.5, that means that you are
acidic.
Mm-hmm. And you start out acidic at the beginning of the day, and then throughout the rest of the day you become more alkaline. So that's just a way to measure your pH levels.
Yeah, and the thing about the pH paper is you do it quick in the stream. You don't hold it
right,
because you'll wash the chemical off that actually we need to see the reading from.
Right.
So it's a in and out of the stream.
And then you're supposed to let it sit for about a minute or so, is that right?
Yeah, it's pretty soon you have you get your answer, and you match it up on the outside with the color ranges here. So the lighter the color, the more acidic. Over here is the more alkaline. And so remember, we're looking for a more acidic urine in the morning because it's showing us what we're removing. So all toxins turn into acidic waste, and we should see those eliminated in the first morning urination. And as we go throughout the day, it will alkalize. So great job, Mika.
Awesome.
Okay, Sam, you want to talk about our next remedy, which is Liver Life. Where is that one? I can't see.
There's 2 4-ounce bottles of it.
Oh, thank you. There you go.
Okay, so our Liver Life, it promotes draining toxins and acidic waste. So this is something that I've been taking for many, many months, and going according to the 45-day detox a lot slower than I usually do, a lot less than I take. But this is something that's part of my daily regimen, and I really love Liver Life.
Yeah, it really enhances moods, balances them out. Yeah, this is just a great one. And everybody who lives in the city should do this. Okay, and then the Pines Barley, one of my favorites. So this is something I also keep in my emergency pack. You know, being in Southern California, we do have earthquakes. So this is a whole and total food. So it has all the vitamins and minerals we need. It cleans the blood. It moistens the colon. So it's got naturally occurring iron. It's great, and it's balanced because it's a whole food. It's balanced, so there's not too much of anything. So this is a great one. And so we're taking barley a couple times a day, and this kit has two bottles of it. Also, a side note, triathletes do really great with this. There's a lot of triathletes that take that. And then we have Cayman. Yeah, just pass that over to me. So Cayman is also known as diatomaceous earth. So this we take with food. And when we are eating our food and we've taken our K-men either right before eating or with our food or right afterwards, the unwanted organisms come out that eat our food. They get the K-men as well, and it cuts them up from the inside out. It acts like a glass and actually destroys them or pulverizes them. And then they move out through the bowels. So this is for the larger size amoeba, not the microscopic, but the larger size. So, and there's
Stephanie, just while you're still talking about that, so people know what to expect in their stools when they're eliminating the unwanted organisms.
Oh,
like
right.
how
That's
this-
more when we get to the Artemisian clove. But yes, during this 6 weeks, you may see some different things in the toilet. There may be some little critters in there. There's lots of reports of that. So from people. So yes, that's normal. We want to see things leaving. So great. And then Wobe enzyme. Those over here. Okay, so Wobe enzyme. This is something that I travel with wherever I go because it breaks down food. Taken on an empty, so taken with food, it breaks down hard to digest things that we're eating, proteins and other things, carbs. But also on an empty stomach, it helps clean the sides of the colon. Mm-hmm. So I'll travel with this when I don't know what kind of food I'm going to be eating with people. And, I may have a little bit of gastrointestinal issues. Stomach aches really helps with stomach aches. This is a wonderful enzyme for the GI tract. And then we have Cytoflora. Is that this one? Yes. So Cytoflora, there's 2 bottles of Cytoflora in this kit. And so this is our probiotic lysate. So this pushes the bad bugs out of the GI tract and heals things like leaky gut in under 35 days and decreases the number of those unwanted little, what do we call those? Not beneficial.
Unwanted organisms?
That's different. That's the Artemisian clove. These are, these have what we call probiotics that the cell wall is broken. So this is the thing that we want for healing the GI tract. The Artemisian clove, since we've talked about it, I'm going to bring that up right now. Artemisian clove does go after the unwanted organisms and creates an environment where they can't exist in. So it also alkalizes, helps raise up the HCl in the GI tract. HCl is what we use to break down food, the hydrochloric acid. So this is good too, if somebody knows they're low in hydrochloric acid, to bring that up. But this is a great one. It'll also help with if anybody's traveling and bump into Montezuma's, they'll, runny stools, it'll help stop that. And then we have our Biomins too by Thorne Research. So we're going to be replenishing our minerals, lost minerals, and this also aids with sleep. We do take this at night, but we don't want to take it so late that in the morning it alkalizes our urine. So if you consistently have an alkaline urine in the morning, you'd want to take this a little bit earlier in the evening. And then we have NDF, which is our heavy metal and chemical detoxifier, and there is a 1 4-ounce bottle of NDF, and this removes pesticides, heavy metals, chemicals. And so we're going to start that process. And then we go, I mentioned the Artemisian clove, and then we have our omega oil. So omega oils, this is the 369. This is a vegetarian 369, and this is going to help our nervous system and also balance our fatty acid profile, and also supports brain health. And then we get to our NDF Plus. Do you see that, Mika? Is that this one?
It's a 2-ounce bottle.
It is? Oh, there's a lot. Here we go. Okay, and then NDF Plus. So this is a little bit different than NDF. The difference between the two is that NDF Plus has fermented medicinal mushrooms and other herbs that help the cells. So we're going to be bringing energy to the cells with NDF Plus, and there's 1 2-ounce bottle of that. And then Lady Passion is here, and Lady Passion is to help with the endocrine system. So we're going to balance both the female side of the endocrine system and the male side, so estrogen and testosterone respectively. And everybody has both, just depends if you're male or female. We as females make very little testosterone, so it's really lovely to have a little red rooster because it really gives a nice kick. It's great before exercising. And same for males. This will open the receptive side of a male. So these are our two endocrine balancing formulas. And then Loving Energy, this is our adrenal support. So we have a 2-ounce bottle of Loving Energy, and this is going to bring our adrenal reserves up in energy. And our adrenal reserves are responsible for our stress response. So any kind of stress, whether it's a mental thought or a physical something that's happened, the adrenals kick in and tell us whether to fight or flight. And so that's the remedy that helps with those reserves. We call that the adrenal reserves because they store that energy until it's needed to use. And then our Vital 10 is over here. So this is our probiotic. We're going to add in live probiotics, different than our cytoflora. So we're going to be reestablishing the healthy flora. And then activated charcoal is included just in case anybody is moving too quickly and need to absorb some excess that they may provoke. And then we have our blood typing kit. So that is included as well, so everybody knows what their blood type is. And this is everything that's in the Total Body Detox from BIORAY.